Hey, it's me. I know, it's been 2,000 years since you've last seen me, but I'm back, at least for a little bit. But anyways, you're probably wondering where I am. I am in the Star Wars RP. It's actually pretty fun, even though it's only an RP server. Right now, I'm just in the main gate. You can see in front of me that this is the gate. But anyways, it's really fun, and I'm just going to show you around. Let's get into it. Cool transition. When you first go through the hall, on the left, there is Scare Training. That's the planet where training is, of course. That's also where you train people, but you have to be a corporal for that. So once we get further down the hall, a door should open up, and there's this giant area. There's a little bar over there, a little diner thing, and there's this shop over here, and you can buy a ton of things at it. You can buy Imperial credits, and with those Imperial credits, you can buy XP. So, in case you don't want to spend hours of your life in this game, you can just buy it. There's also donations. So, if you press this button, you will get jobs around the map. It's a pretty good way to get XP, but it's only 2.5, so people usually grind it for a while. So, this blue button is supposed to show you your rank and your name and stuff like that. So, if I press this, I am Carderp, of course. My rank is Corporal, and my branch is a Shock Trooper. To get into certain branches, you have to be a certain rank. Like in Shock Trooper, you have to be a Corporal, and if you were to be a Scout Trooper, then you at least need to be Private. So if we go right from the hallway, we keep walking down, we'll go into the Med Bay first. So, for instance, if your health was pretty low, you would just hop in here, and your health would regen. Now, this is where the armor is. This is really cool. You have to at least be a Private to wear this armor. I think you have to be a sergeant to wear this armor, and you have to be a scout trooper to wear this armor, and then you have to be a shock trooper to wear this armor. Since I'm a shock trooper, I can come here and equip this skin. This gun is also for sending people to jail, which I'm going to showcase. If we head out of the armory, we can come into the big boy section. All of these guns, you have to pay with money or Imperial tokens. This sniper, this lightsaber, the shotgun, and this cannon. But this is where you can get a regular assault rifle. Alright, so let's go over here. So now that we pop out of the hallway, we can go over here, and this is where the jail is. If we go to our left, is the jail. So, if you want to get into jail, which I doubt you would want to, you would have to get shot by the gun or trapped in here by someone. You can only open and close it if you're a corporal or above. Now, this isn't just like a, hey, you can't do that. The button won't let you press it unless you're a corporal and above. See, I can press it since I'm a corporal. If we keep going down, we'll go to the second floor. So now that we're at the second floor, we can come up here, which is the command center. It's a really big view. You can see basically everything. You can see all the houses down there, and just views, even though it's just desert, you know? And this is the big meeting table for people. Also, you can slide down this, which is pretty fun. Oh yeah. This door isn't really anything, but they might add something to the future. If you do get on your duties list to go and at the front, the command center on the second floor, this is the front, even though it's not, but it is. So now that we're at the first floor, this has nothing. This is the jail, of course. So basically, we've gone through pretty much everything, but over here. This shows all of your stats. Like, I've trained 3 people. I've been playing this for 230 minutes. I joined on the 27th, which is pretty recent. This is the big thing. I always see people say, hey, what's the code for the Discord? Instead of joining the Discord, I'll just tell you, it is all caps, GE, on top, 2022. Every month, you can redeem a new code that they send out in the Discord, but this is only for the month of July. Alrighty, so now that we've gone through almost everything, there's one more thing I want to show you. If you go through these doors, you can go into the hangar. The hangar is pretty much useless unless you're a pilot. I'm not a pilot, but if you were a pilot, you could actually pilot these things. I've seen a lot of people do it, not many though, because, you know, it's kind of hard to be a pilot, but I've seen mainly like admins and stuff like that. Right, it's pretty destructive because it has obviously cannons, and also you can just ram into people and insta-kill them. Now that I've showed you everything on the inside, I'm going to show you everything on the outside. So if we walk through this all the way to this hallway, you can see a door right here. This is the command center for the gate. If you're up here, it's a pretty important job because you determine whether someone can enter or not. If you look at that handprint down there, so if they put their hand on there, then you'll see all of their ranks and stuff like that, like I showed you earlier. So what a lot of people get confused about that, when they're opening a gate, they barely touch it with their hand, but you have to put that hand all the way through, like that. So now, if we do it again, the gate is opening. By the way, what a lot of people don't notice is that if you touch that gate, then you'll instantly respawn over there. If you are not trained, you would have to wait into this red box until a corporal or above enter. If you are a corporal or above, you can press this button to instantly get inside. If we walk over here to this kiosk stand over here, you can buy a VIP pass, a gun license, and then these are also other donations. Well, everybody, that was basically all this map has to offer. It may take a while for you to become a corporal like me to train people, but training people is probably the most fun thing you can do, besides being a pilot, but I've never been one before, since it's pretty hard to get. I think I'm gonna go back to sleep for 2,000 years, but I guess I'll see you next time. See ya!